In 2020, Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan started dating. And it was interesting because Lori Harvey had just dumped Future during COVID. And a few months later, we saw her with Michael B. Jordan, and everybody was excited.
A few months later.
This was supposed to be the new black love / power couple in the entertainment industry.
It's always too good to be true.
And it was for a long time until early June 2022, their split was reported, with sources saying the couple had called it quits.
Damn.
And Michael B. Jordan was getting trolled a whole lot. He was seen at the Golden State Warriors game looking sad. People were making fun of him, especially women.
He was looking sad.
That his career, well...
But, like, when he was dating Lori Harvey, his career, I felt like, took such a hit. Like, the things that people were saying about him on social media were, like, some of the vilest things, everything. They were calling him DL. They was calling him everything under the sun. And I really feel like his self-image really never recovered from dating her.
Exactly. It seemed like his...
Is that right? Not my perspective.
Self-image was not going to recover. I mean, after all, he had been dumped by Lori Harvey. Even though Michael B. Jordan has always been respectful towards women, especially black women, they've seemed to forgot that. But what happened is Lori Harvey dumping Michael B. Jordan was looked at as some level of vindication.
Well, when the woman is known that the woman, she wouldn't fuck with Franklin Saint, nigga. Oh my God. When the woman breaks up with the man, all women are gonna look at him like he's bad. You know what I'm saying? Even if the man leaves the woman, they're gonna look at whoever is getting left is going to be looked at like they're bad. It's just the way it goes, bro.
Michael B. Jordan was looked at as some level of vindication.
She is deciding whether or not she's choosing them. She is a woman who knows her worth, has confidence,
is that
has
right?
a lot going on for herself, and is not going to settle.
We kept hearing that
Is
Lori
that right?
Harvey knows her worth, and so many other...
What is her worth? Her looks? That only gets you so far. They get you in the door, yes. But what keeps you in the door?
Women could basically copy her methods because maybe you understand your worth too. But it got more interesting.
What men don't like the most about Lori is the fact that she's confident, is the fact that she knows she's beautiful, is the fact that she knows she can have any man that she wants.
Yeah, any man. Congratulations.
You see,
You're a woman
Lori Harvey
that looks good. What's going to keep you with that man, though? Just because you left a man doesn't mean that you're not the problem.
have any...
If anything, if you always... I literally had a shorty, last relationship I was in, shorty said she broke up with everybody. She ended up breaking up with me. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out, after so long just thinking about our situation, I grew to realize she was the problem. You know what I'm saying? Over here trying to make it seem like I'm the problem. What? It's insane.
Have any man that she wants.
You see, Lori Harvey can have any man that
her mindset.
she wants.
Stop the cap.
And for a while, it certainly felt that way. Again, remember, she had Future, there was Diddy, there was Michael B. Jordan,
Oh
and
my
then
God.
there was Damson Idris.
Fucking
Damson
Franklin
Idris was
Saint.
another up-and-coming actor, really doing well, this time out of the UK. And then,
Yeah, this nigga has an accent.
guess what happened?
He faked his entire accent for Snowfall. That's crazy.
They got together, and then they broke up. But then something happened that was...
Bro, she fun size too, my nigga. Goddamn.
What you need?
She bad, boy.
Damson Idris finally got Lori Harvey to settle down. He got her to spin the block. You know, she'll never spin the block. He's the highest bidder. He has the most money. He's the most chill. He the one.
He got more money than Michael B. Jordan?
What are you talking about?
What does money matter after so many millions? Like, it doesn't.
Lori Harvey spent the block and started seeing Damson Idris again.
And Shorty spun the block on me. Oh, God, after she seen I was willing to walk away. And then I allowed her back in. I should have done that.
Now, this is unlike Lori.
Because she wanted to get the ups on me.
and started seeing Damson Idris again. Now, this is unlike Lori Harvey.
If the shorty walk away, bro, and she try to spin, don't let her spin. It's done deal.
Typically, once you don't quote unquote serve her needs, she don't want nothing to do with your ass. But something about Damson Idris made her spin the block. Now, Lori Harvey is still under 30. She's technically 28 years old.
Is that right?
But she went back to Damson Idris and they were seen vacationing and, kind of dealing with each other again. And this is, of course, different from what she typically does. And so the internet started to speculating. Is Lori Harvey falling off? Is she starting to hit the wall?
Them niggas is stretching her walls.
Now again, let's go back to the lady I just talked about. The one that says that Damson Idris is the highest bidder. This is important to realize because Damson Idris does have a lot of money. And remember, Michael B. Jordan's career was supposed to be over after he dealt with Lori Harvey. But guys, check this out. A few days ago, there is a picture of Damson Idris with a pretty interesting t-shirt.
What's that?
Now, he's looking to the side.
This nigga freaked out.
What the hell he's looking at? I guess that's a model pose.
Ain't a pog like a white girl though?
What does it say? Pogs need love too.
Damn.
I mean, from the UK now.
POG stands for fat, behind it are ass, white girls. That's what it stands for. White women who have big butts.
Is that right?
This is interesting for a black man such as Damson Idris, a man who speaks
that's a freaky ass shirt.
Positively about black women, the black community. He speaks out against racial injustices. He even reprimands
that boy running it up, man.
Black men.
He got options.
And who speak negatively on black women. But here he is with this shirt on that says Pogs need love too. This is an interesting shirt for a man who is known to be dealing with Lori Harvey from time to time. I thought that this was probably like an AI photo.
So because he fucked with Lori Harvey, that means he can't fuck with white girls? Or that means he only has messed with black women? No.
Dealing with Lori Harvey from time to time. I thought that this was probably like an AI photo. And then I put the photo into Google Images only to find out that it was real. This is an actual real t-shirt. And it's such a big thing. He was trending on Lipstick Alley. If you don't know, Lipstick Alley is one of the biggest forums for black women probably on planet Earth.
They really tuning into that? It says established in 2000. Y'all still tuning into that in 2000?
And he had his own thread. Damson Idris wears a Pogs Need Love to shirt. This was talked about yesterday around 3:22 p.m. And some of the comments on this were very, very interesting. Let's go through them, shall we? This comment here says, how about a shirt that says, I love black women? You'd never see that, huh? Know why? Because his overlords would lose their ish.
I thought about making a shirt like that.
Woo! Why are black women the only ones who have to tolerate it? Do you think any K-pop idol could get on stage?
Tolerate what?
Wearing a shirt like that? They would end his career overnight, and rightfully so. I'm glad the younger generations of black women are choosing themselves because yours failed them. Stop the show. No,
yeah.
You failed your English spelling immensely.
Wow. Yeah. Black women, they hate black men, right? Well, some of them. I ain't gonna speak for everybody now. There's some that hate black men. It's the black man. It's always a black man. It's always this, that, and the man. It's even not even just black women. It's women out there that claim that they hate men, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm speaking specifically for black women right here. They don't go fuck with white guys though. They still getting cracked by black niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Woo! The next comment says, funny how both of Lori's good PR relationship partners love playing in the snow. Now, again, this is Michael B. Jordan and Damson Idris that they're talking about. And then let's go to this situation here. True, long gone are the handsome leading men days. So now all of these black women are upset with Damson Idris
Handsome leading men. What?
because he's wearing Pogs Needs Love Too t-shirt and he's not respecting black women.
They don't respect us that are the leading men. The handsome leading men. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't respect a nigga for real, man. Come on now. You get the good nigga, you don't realize what you got.
This is interesting because Michael B. Jordan is typically known to date non-black women exclusively. I'm not so sure about Damson Idris, but I want to get back to that whole point and that whole idea that Michael B. Jordan's self-image never recovered after dealing with Lori Harvey. And I thought that was a very interesting situation to look at because while Damson Idris is playing in Lori Harvey's face by wearing Pogs Need Love 2 t-shirt, guess what Michael B. Jordan is doing?
What are you doing? The same thing? The same motherfucking thing?
Michael B. Jordan is being named one of the best performances of the year in a movie that he helped produce and direct, or I believe he directed it all, Sinners. Let's read what
he
this has to
directed
say.
this whole
to see
movie.
Jordan in this Southern Gothic thriller with the musical elements was revelatory in the sense that characters' collective scenes as the Smoke Strack twins were seamless, yet their individual personalities were vastly different. Basically, he is winning in the movie producing, directing, and ownership field. Now, when you look at the incomes between
Sinners was it was a alright movie.
Damson Idris and Michael B. Jordan. Well, Michael B. Jordan is worth $50 million. Damson Idris, just $13 million. Woo! So as it seems,
What is the bro? Anybody? I watch financial YouTubers, investors. You know what I'm saying? They always talk about there's not much of a lifestyle difference, bro. You know what I'm saying? Once you get past 10 million, bro, yeah, you might can buy bigger things, but your lifestyle is not changing a whole lot, bro. Like, once you get so many millions, bro, that shit don't matter as much, bro. Like, your lifestyle is not changing much, bro.
Michael B. Jordan's career has really went the right way after leaving Lori Harvey. And Lori Harvey...
Yeah, because he locked in now. He ain't got no distractions. You know what I'm saying? A man's biggest downfall is a fucking woman. The wrong woman. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the last dude that she was dealing with is wearing a Pogs Need Love 2 t-shirt while Michael B. Jordan is increasing his wealth. Now, why is this usually the case, gentlemen?
This happened with me, man. I got back active on my YouTube channel. I started making more money once I got out my last relationship. I started investing more. I started saving more. Like, hey, man, everything go up when you stop dealing with the... You know what I'm saying? Shit. At this point, bro, I'm scared to fumble the bag. You know what I'm saying? I don't got the time to go out on dates, bro, because all it's gonna do is take away from what I'm building. Literally.
Between the ages of 18 and 29, only 30% of guys are in relationships.
That's so low.
Where in that same age demographic, it's 63% of women. And so what that says is that women are dating older guys. So the good thing about that is that there's hope for guys who are in our audience right now watching that are in their 20s, that if they continue to self-develop and, you know, honestly do some of the red pill stuff.
Yeah, you can be successful. Nigga said red pill. Oh, brother.
Your career on track.
That's the shit you should be doing anyways, bro. What the fuck is red pill? I hate that bullshit.
Now, this is a very, very interesting point that a lot of men tend to not look at. When you're...
And if you get with a woman, bro, she should not be taken away from that. Y'all should be building and working together, bro. Like, I don't understand. Everybody is fucking young-minded. People don't grow up until they have 5 kids and they're 50 years old, bro. And they can't party in the club like they used to. You know what I'm saying? Nobody takes life serious until it's too fucking late, bro. I swear.
Very interesting point that a lot of men tend to not look at. When you're between the ages of 18 and 30, you're young, and unless you're super good looking or super rich, you're not going to be able to get into the class of women that you want. And of course, a lot of women downplay
Who says
men
that?
in this particular stage. We see this with men in general. Even, football players, guys who don't get recruited highly in high school. The guys go to the red shirt, that they get bigger, they get stronger, and then they fully develop.
See, a woman that can't see you or trust your process, bro, is not even the right woman for you in the first place, bro. Because the whole time you're working on yourself and you become this type of man that she eventually is gonna want, bro. Or she's already talking to that man that's 30 plus years old and is established and went through the same thing you're going through, bro. These hoes is lost. People are lost, bro. This is crazy, bro.
The red shirt, that they get bigger, they get stronger, and then they fully develop. They fully develop their bodies. They become great athletes, and the rest is history. Dennis Rodman and Scottie Pippen are two examples of men who just grew like 6 inches, like after or while in college.
What about Stephen Curry? Ayesha Curry didn't think she thought she was gonna be the star. You know what I'm saying, though?
To become, NBA Hall of Famer.
I mean, whole time she was there, low key though, but it wasn't the same though. Curry still developed, Yeah, I guess that's not a great example,
But then there is something else.
I don't know what it is, but a lot of men, when they're like, young, they're still skinny, they're still like growing into their body, their face.
Because women are fully developed in high school for the most part. Yeah, even women keep getting, they'll get their grown woman weight is what we call it. You know what I'm saying? But a woman's body develops faster than a man's, bro.
Skinny, they're still like growing into their body, their facial structure is still like, very young like, and when they get older, they start to look more mature and more manly. Okay, which results in them looking more attractive.
Again, here is that retroactive
She's slow, y'all.
Compounding that we're talking about in looks when it comes to men. This is important when it comes to looks. However, the most important thing is that men retroactively compound in skill. You see, when a lady like Lori Harvey looks at somebody like Michael,
because she has to maintain her looks. Men have to keep improving. You know what I'm saying?
B. Jordan, and he was doing well then. Well, she can say that I'm not getting what I want out of the relationship because women who are extremely beautiful, all of their advantages are front loaded. Not all, but most.
Yeah.
And somebody like Michael B. Jordan, while women think that he looks good, well, obviously he had to also work on himself and have some more to add to the table, and that addition came intellectually. Now, in the case of Lori Harvey, she's 28.
She doesn't have to do shit. She doesn't even gotta work, bro. She's born into success, bro. Like, come on now.
And she's saying, "Listen, I'll only deal with what serves me," and you can do that when you're in a demand. It just comes a time where you can't do that anymore, especially if you don't have any other alternative on the side that would give any other reason for somebody to deal with you long term. And typically with a lot of people, whether it's male or female, it just doesn't happen. And this is the case with Lori Harvey. You left Michael B. Jordan, a man that you could not really estimate where he would be, to go to Damson Idris.
He was already established.
It's nothing
you
like
you knew where he was at. The nigga was already famous and rich and a fucking movie star. The fuck? He could keep elevating or fall off completely, I guess. That's maybe what she thought was going to happen.
Jordan. He's wearing a t-shirt in which he's not respecting black women. And then
how's it not respecting black women, bro? Like what?
Maybe he wants to get back out there with white women. Now, again, he could have been paid to wear this shirt. And most likely he was. But still, it shouldn't matter. The reality is that he's wearing that shirt because he can. And women are upset because they felt that he basically could have been, supporting black women. But as the shirt says, Pogs need love too. And when you really say Pogs, You're saying I want a white woman with a black woman's body, but not the personality or possibly the attitude.
Bro, that's a lot of flat booty black girls out here, bro. Let's be real, bro. It's a lot of them.
That's kind of what a lot of black men who deal with white women are.
Let's be real. Some of these black girls ain't got no ass. Some of them got a good face, though. Some of them got a good face and no ass. Like,
saying we want somebody that looks like a sister physically.
It ain't just fucking that black women are the only ones who can be thick, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Act like a sister. In other words, give me the pog. And yes, he does know what that means. He wasn't born yesterday. Woo! So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again.
Hey, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. This shit goofy right here, bro. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at you on the next one, and I'm gone. T-Bye. Peter 9.